Boom shakalaka, 2 weeks until Bitcoin explodes, and this historic altcoin signal has only fired twice before, firing right now, and every time has called alt season. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, 2 weeks from Bitcoin exploding and this alt season signal blowing up for the 3rd time ever. Before we get into it, like the video, join us on Twitter with Crypto Love, and of course subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making videos since 2017, longer than every other channel out there, except for maybe like Crypto Lark and 1 or 2 others. Now, today, fear and greed at 50 dead neutral. How about that? People don't know. Is it going up? Is it going down? Should I be fearful? Should I go 100x long? Should I go 100x short? I don't know. So many decisions. If we take a look at the market, over the past week, up almost 5%. Pretty exciting week right now. Bitcoin at 114, Ethereum at 4118, XRP 262, BNB 1136, Solana 200, Dogecoin 19 cents, Tron 29 cents, and Cardano 66 cents. Now, if we take a look at Bitcoin, still sitting in this ascending wedge right here, playing with a few of the moving averages. We have the 21 EMA in blue. We have the 1500 week moving averages in yellow and green, but definitely bounced off of the 200 week moving average in orange down there. Coming up once again with this number, the Bitcoin can't seem to break through, right around $120,000, but there could be good news on the horizon. We'll get into that shortly. Now, if we take a look today, I mean, it seems, maybe, taking a look today, it seems like people are getting a little bit more optimistic on Twitter as the price goes up, go figure. But people were pretty darn pessimistic. The sky was falling, panicking for the past week, 2 weeks, something like that. But you're telling me that the cycle is going to end like this? If we take a look at this histogram right here, never in Bitcoin's history have we had a top in this blue area. This would signal more that we haven't even started to have a peak. And Bitcoin has correlated very nicely with the NASDAQ and VIX. Adjusted for the Bitcoin beta, 2.2 to 4 more weeks of volatility, and then price goes up for a long freaking time. This is what, from 150 days until 273 days, so 120 days, so 4 months of up territory after that. Can you imagine what would happen if we have a historic end of year coming? Right now, Bitcoin bouncing back above the short-term holder cost basis at $113,000. Look for this level to flip support over the next couple days to confirm the short-term bull trend. And most importantly, ignore everyone who consistently screams top and bear market with every bull cycle dip. Although it is hard because, you know, you want to be one of those trendsetters, right? Now, if we take a look at the funding rates on Binance, they have turned negative. You can see this little red line right down here. Historically, this usually happens at bottom. So maybe once again, we had a bottom with everybody screaming the sky is falling. And if we take a look at this, Bitcoin spot order books signaling that $130,000 is loading. Everybody's putting their sell orders right there. They're thinking, hey, I can get another $15,000 off the top of this thing. So why not? Sounds like the great time to go 100x long right now. And there's nothing other than doing that will cause the market to tank once again. Now, if we take a look, Bitcoin realized price, $55,000 and rising. 2-year realized price, $95,000 and rising. 5-month realized price, $113,000 and rising, which is also the short-term holder cost basis. And right now, Bitcoin, $115,000 above all realized prices. That's bullish. Yeah, if we take a look when it is above all of those moving averages, when the red line is above all those other lines, that is generally when it's in a bull market. When it dips below those is when it's in a bear market. So until proven otherwise, every chart right now is saying, hey, bull market. And it may be hard to believe, but the technicals indicate the juiciest part of this Bitcoin bull market may be yet to come. If we take a look, the monthly Bollinger Band squeeze at historic lows. We also have the IWM all-time high, which preceded Bitcoin top by roughly something, but also gold and copper bottoming, gold retesting after a monster run. All of these things suggesting we are just getting started for Bitcoin. Even the Bollinger Bands shown here. Every bullish cycle so far for Bitcoin has had a full lower Bollinger Band expansion to the negatives during its parabolic run. You can see this down here. You can see this down here. You can see this down here. Right now, we have got a tight Bollinger Band squeeze going on right now, which generally precedes the expansion and parabolic phase, again signaling nothing has even started yet. And while Bitwise analysts warn investors to be quote-unquote cautious with Bitcoin's stock-to-flow model because it's been not really that right historically and altered many times to be right, it is forecasting this cycle $222,000 for this cycle, and that would be pretty darn cool if we got to those levels. Now, Bitcoin is looking great, but you know it's looking even greater? How about freaking altcoins? Altcoins are rock bottom versus Bitcoin right now. In all previous cycles, this was the starting point for previous alt season 2017, 2019, and 2021. On top of that, alts are in a 4-year falling wedge. Falling wedges break upwards more often than downwards. It would be strange not to be bullish right here, especially when you take a look at this bullish cross going on right here on the MACD. Has only happened twice in history. This would be the third firing. Each time before preceded a massive alt season. This could be, once again, massive alt season, the quiet before it turns to chaos, before the noise, before the hype. Retail won't believe it until it's too late. Once everyone you know is an altcoin trader, then get the F out. Because charts like this, holy cow, keeps you awake at night. If this chart's trendline exceeds to 2025, 2026, we should see the biggest alt season of all time. And it would not be that unexpected. While some believe altcoins will never compete with Bitcoin again, the potential for the biggest liquidity rotation of all time, because yes, everybody wants 100x instead of 10x, and a 10x instead of 1x, and a 1x instead of 0x. So yes, altcoins seem to make sense. But that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, do all that other stuff you're supposed to do. Check out some of our shorts, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
Boom, shakalaka.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.